got another barn burner for you here. Welcome to the Northern Community Center. We got the Ottawa 67's up against the Vaughan Kings. It's going to turn out to be one doozy of a game. So let's wait here. We'll send it back out to the PA announcer, and we will get ready to listen to the national anthem, and then we'll get the start of the game and send it over to John for an update on goalies. All right, welcome back. John, what do we got for starting goalies here?
Starting goaltenders for this afternoon for the Ottawa 67's. It's going to be Luke Swice, excuse me. He is ranked the #1 goalie in the Hockey Eastern Ontario League, which is what the Ottawa 67's play out of. For the Vaughan Kings, 17-year-old goaltender, #1 William Belitsky going to start. And he had started one other game this tournament, and both these goaltenders looking for their first win of the tournament. And here we go, puck drop, gonna send it back to Rod for the calls.
Here we go, and it's tipped in by McCarthy, headed deep into the Vaughan's territory, but they're back there now, and Vaughan's carrying the puck out. It's chipped up off the boards. Gonna get a nice in call here, quick, as Capel just couldn't get to that puck in time, so coming all the way back into Vaughan's end to the left of the goalie here, and that is Beltsky and that, right?
Yeah, that's William Belitsky.
Yeah, Belitsky, sorry. And here we go, face-off. And Vaughan wins it, sends it back to the D. That's Lanater, #9. And it's set up this number, Scorsese. They get a shot on net there and Tubbett, but it just doesn't go anywhere. Nathan, or the goalie for Ottawa, just keeps it in the bread basket, and no problem there.
And something interesting about this Ottawa team, their other goaltender, Alex Bolne, is ranked second in HEO, so I assume they went with a 2-goalie rotating model throughout the year. They have 2 fantastic goaltenders.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Here we go.
Ottawa comes out of their own end now, and it's sent up to the winger, but not able to do much with it. And there's MacArthur back on the puck, and pardon me, 23. Yeah, MacArthur back on the puck. He sends it up the boards, and it hits number 8 with the puck. That's Vriniotis. That's a Greek name. The other day we were not saying the V, and we were mentioned by the Greek that that's what Greek's all about, is the V. So you got to roll that R a bit. So number 8 there on the puck, Vriniotis, and he digs in and tries to get the rebound, and the players from Vaughan, they just didn't like that very much. So.
And a player that I'd like to watch today, right now, my MVP of the tournament, number 25, Dylan Turcotte. He was the first in scoring in Hockey Eastern Ontario, and the Ottawa Junior Senators player is just a fantastic presence on the ice. He's just been everywhere. He has 4 goals this tournament, or 3 goals rather, and he's going to be a guy to watch today.
So here we go, puck drop, and it's won by Ferry of the of the Vaughan team, but number 5 races back for the puck. Novosad comes around, makes him a nice move, and there he goes across the red line. He breaks in, brings it off to the right winger or left winger there, and he was unable to. He did get a shot, but was unable to get it really anywhere. So the Ottawa team still cycles the puck down low. There's a shot from number 92. That's Nikawana had it, and now it's back to Lee. Lee shoots, he just misses wide.
And that Ferry to Lee connection is going to be good today.
And there goes 16. He sends it up to Lee. Lee just dumps it in. It goes on behind the net. Number 17 for Ottawa picks it up. That's Brown. Brown goes up to McCarthy. McCarthy breaks in, but Lanitor's back, and it goes to 22 for Vaughan. Vaughan sends it up to Kovacic. And Kovacic sends it in, and he's on it hard and he's got his help from Scorsese. There's number 22, Kovacic. Kovacevic. And sorry, that wasn't him who had the puck. That was Castellone. And he gets it, and that's Scorsese on it. And Kovacevic is on it again there. And now 67s pick up the puck, and it goes out wide here. Comes across the red line. Ottawa's player just continues to carry it. 81 has it, slot, shoots quick. Big save, Vaughan goalie, 2 saves, one on the rebound, and the Vaughan Kings break out. And here it comes. Lanitor has the puck. He crosses the blue line. Lanitor, once again, wasn't able to do it, so he gets the puck back again. Goes up high. Scorsese tries to do something with it. Phillips has it. Back to MacArthur. MacArthur turns. He sends it into the middle, and he hits number 16, Murphy. Murphy just dumped that puck in deep, and the rest of the Ottawa 67s go after it, but it goes up high and hits the net.
Yeah, puck out of play, 16:21 left to go in the first period. I'd like to thank our sponsors for the week, the Sioux Concussion Clinic, JDM Sports, Thompson Hardwood Flooring, and the Sioux Thunderbirds. Thank you very much for your support of sports in Sault Ste. Marie and the Algoma region.
There we go. And Ottawa loses that draw. Vaughan comes the other way, and they break out hard, and they're waiting for support, but the 67s are able to get that puck back and take control. MacArthur, he breaks over the red line. No, he doesn't. But it is not icing because it was right on the goalie. He freezes it, so we will get a stoppage of play to the left of the goalie. So Ottawa changes their whole line. Vaughan decides to stay with who they have out there. So now 61, Kovacevic takes the draw, and he does not win it. It goes back to Vaughan. Vaughan's winger picks it up. He flicks it, tries to hit the centerman, and he does so. Novosad's after it, and Capel's on him. Vaughan's on the puck. They try it. Goes back to Smith. Smith takes a shot. It's right on the goalie. And Tubritt was right there to try and put in the rebound, but unable to do so.
And that's another great player that we mentioned. Another MVP candidate for me, Matthew Tubritt, known as Tubbs from his teammates, has 5 goals this tournament. He's been everywhere, and he's a physical guy. Gets in front of the net and does whatever he can. And now we have a line of Kirk, and that is Abu Marie and Ferry for the Kings.
Here we go. Ottawa breaks down, almost get it there. But there we go. Number 17, Ferry has it. Ferry throws it across ice, and it hits Abu Marie. Novosad's back for it for the 67s. They get the puck right out front and scores! That was number 63. That would be Kirk. Gunnar Kirk gets a goal here to start this game. It's 1-0 Vaughan, 15-21 in the first period.
And you can't even give the Vaughan Kings 2 seconds. And if you do, that's what happens. The Ottawa 67s fired off not a great pass right to Kirk, and he makes no mistake. Top cheese. No goaltender in the tournament stopping that one.
For sure. So here we go. There's the Kirk again's on the puck, and he just dumps it in. Ferry skates after it, and Kirk's on it now, and he's still out there with Ferry and Abu Marie. And Abu Marie tries to stick with it. He does. Kirk has it now. Kirk brings it in. It's between his legs, though, and he can't do much with it, so the Ottawa player just dumps it out. McCarthy's on it. McCarthy tries to push on it, but he can't get it. Kirk's there, and Ottawa turns, but he gets it pickpocket by Kirk again. Kirk and Ferry make their way in. They go in deep, and they're going to try to cycle now until they get some support from their players. It's cycled in deep, and Kim's down there now. Kim with Kirk. It gets back to Kim. Kim has it behind the net. Kim's trying to work it. Kirk looks, sends it back to Braun. Braun to Kirk. Takes the shot. Hits the Ottawa player in front, but they tip it, and the puck's still loose. There it is, and they're still trying to get it there, but nope. The Ottawa 67s clean it up, and McCarthy, he's able to get it out. Number 25 now carries it in. He goes around one Vaughan player, but he turns and waits for support from his players. 67s dump it in the corner, cross ice right there. Score!
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was that's number 8, Renanotis.
What
and
a goal.
He sent that over to number 5, Novosad, I think, and he just put it in that net, backhand over top of the goalie's pad.
Yeah, that's a nice one-timer. Not the exact same, but a pretty similar goal as Vaughan. And we might have a barn burner today, back and forth, 14 minutes left to go in the first period. And you're right, that was Vernotis to Novosad. That was all Vernotis there.
Oh, yeah. So here we go, Vaughan once again, try to get that puck out. And Scorsese's on it against Novosad. Novosad comes back, picks the puck up. He's still trying to skate with it, blocking it from Scorsese, who is one strong cookie.
Yep.
And there we go. We get a hit right in the middle of the ice, and no one called it. So there comes 67's back in, takes a shot.
Oh, wow.
Vaughan's goalie, you see how fast he got his mitt up there?
Yeah.
That was crazy. And Novosad comes back, picks the puck up, sends it back to McAvoy. McAvoy gets it. He goes behind the net, and he's going to try and see what happens here. Jossier has it now. Tries to send it up, but he can't really get it up. So Lee now dumps it back in, and Kim's on it. Kim, McAvoy, over to Novosad, back to McAvoy. McAvoy comes out, crosses, gets across the red line, and he's going to try and send it in deep. But we got a whistle as they went offside.
Yeah, that was 71 Phillips going offside there. And speaking of number 71, Oliver Phillips has been a great player. The 6'6", 16-year-old is an absolute monster, and he played 4 games with the Ottawa CCHL affiliate, Rockland, and he's going to have a lot of eyes on him being that big and imposing on the ice.
For sure. So Castelloin tries to send it in, but number 17 has to pick it up, Brown. And Brown sends up to a forward, tries to dump it out, but Holt sends it back in. So 17 will have to backtrack again, And number 29 for Vaughan gets it back to Callahan. Callahan into Mitchell. Mitchell, he's trying to keep it in there, looking for some support on the wall. They've got the puck pinned up against it. There's number 92. That's Nikawana. He's pickpocketed. It's sent over to the Vaughan player, number 26. That would be Kosovic. And he puts it back and goes to the D and just misses the side there. Almost put it in the empty net there. And now it comes back to the defenseman. Holt has it. Holt pushes it up forward to number 26. And he is unable to do much with the puck. And that's Kovacevic. And Kovacevic sends it over. Mitchell tries to get it. Now it goes back. Back to number 14 for Ottawa. That would be 44, I mean. That's Alstead. And pardon me. Now they're going to sit and try and get a break here. That's number 77, which... So they take it in, and Ottawa breaks into the Vaughan end. Vaughan can't get across the blue line. There they are now. Here comes Braun. Braun dumps that all the way in, and that gets picked up by Vaughan in deep, and they're trying to work that puck, and Capel's in there, but the Ottawa 67s are trying to also get it out, so McCarthy's after it here. McCarthy picks it up, sends it into the middle, and he tries to stuff it in. There's a weird bounce there, and, once that play gets going fast and we get these names, Kovacevic, for some reason I forget it, and it's just slip of the tongue there. No disrespect to him whatsoever.
And speaking of Ryan Kovacevic, he's had a pretty good amount of ice time so far, and he's been quite good today. We'll see what else he can do. He's more of a defensive forward. He's a very tough physical player, throws a body, does what he can to help his team. Yeah,
for sure. So Vaughan picks that puck up and goes straight behind the net. It's rimmed all the way around to Tubritt. Tubritt can't do much with it, and so McCarthy, he gets the puck. It's sent up to MacArthur. MacArthur sends it all the way up, and it's dumped in deep, or tried to be dumped in deep, but Ferry picks it up. It goes to number 76, Capel. Capel shoots, hits the net, but goes into the corner. Ottawa breaks out now. 81, McCarthy's on it. He stops. He's going to wait for some support from his teammates. And here we go. Phillips picks it up. It's not O. Phillips. His first name starts with an O. And Alstead has it now. And Alstead has it, and he dumps it off the boards. But we're going to get an icing call there because he was way behind the blue line of his blue line.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and he hit it off the wall and went all the way down. So,
definitely an icing call then.
So here we go.
And just a quick reminder, the winner of this tournament goes to represent the Central region in the TELUS Cup, which takes place April 22nd to 28th in Member 2, Nova Scotia.
Yeah. So Ottawa picks that up, goes back to Nova's side, and it gets the winger, hit up the centerman. That's the number 8 who grabs that puck. And then it's sent over to Vaughan 16, Callahan. Callahan almost gets it all the way out, but he's going to have to go back to his D partner. D partner picks it up, sends it over to Abu Mari. Abu Mari puts it into number 88. That's Scorsese. Scorsese tries to do something with it. He's unable to, so there's Renanotis. He gets the puck. Or he had the puck, but he lost it and then went back to his D. Abu Mari steps up, unable to carry it in though, and there's a slash on his stick. Nothing's called there. Number 8, Vinronotis gets the puck and sends it over to his partner. He tries to get to the front of the net to make something happen, but he is stick checked there. And now it comes back to Novosad. Novosad gets it, and he decides to go across the blue line and push it, but Phillips kicked it, and he thought the defenseman was back, but he was already outside of his own blue line there, so we almost had a mistake there, another turnover. So they've got to start to watch these turnovers here.
Absolutely.
Kirk tries to get it back, and he does, but then he loses it, and it goes to the 67th player. They dump it straight in on net, and now it's out, and it's coming all the way in, and we're going to have a foot race here. Kirk against number 61 for Ottawa. Kuzniewski's out there now. That's one of the first shifts I've seen him, which is nice to see. And here we go, Ottawa back the other way. They'll go all the way in. 91's on it. 91 brings it in, sends it back to the defenseman. That's MacArthur. MacArthur just puts it on net. 91's there, tries to get the rebound, but there's the Vaughan goal. He jumps out, and they freeze the puck.
Good opportunity for the Ottawa 67s there, and a good play by MacArthur just to flip it in and give an opportunity for a rebound. That's what you need to do. And a bit of a sloppy game so far. Good amount of turnovers for both teams. And after a very fast first half of this period, it slowed down a little bit. Both teams feeling each other out a little bit. And here come the Vaughan Kings.
And they break into across the blue line, and it's dumped back. And MacArthur for the Ottawa team, he tries to win that fight behind the net, but he does not against Kim. They get a shot, Vaughan, on the goalie, but he just stops it. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to lose the puck to Kim because he's so fast.
Yeah.
You'll blink and he'll be already around in front of the net shooting. So.
And a little bit of a different lineup. It looks like instead of having his buddy Ferry, Lee, and as well as Kim, they have their a different teammate there. They have number 29, Douglas Mitchell, who played a couple games with the North York Rangers.
Yeah, they moved Ferry off that, and he put him between number 26, which is Kovacevic, and number 22, who is
Castiglione. I was a little bit surprising because that line has been clinical to this tournament.
Yeah. So Ferry takes the draw, gets pushed back, and the Vaughan Kings are trying to get out of their end, but they're not able to do so yet. McCarthy is after it, and it comes back to the point. Novosad shoots it, and it bounces off a pad. Here we go. Castiglione takes the shot right in the chest of, or let's say the logo of that 67s, and that was an easy save for that goalie. So they'll get set up here in their end, take the draw. Ferry's on it, and who do we have for Ottawa there? Number 8, Vreniltis, and they win the puck, Ottawa, and they get it out. Murphy tries to carry it in. He kind of gets shoved from behind, and he just simply loses the puck there. So the defenseman carries it out, gives it to Ferry. Ferry sends it up to Castiglione, and McCarthy has it now. McCarthy gives it to the defenseman. It goes back to McCarthy. Is that McCarthy?
Yes.
Pardon me. Yeah, McCarthy keeps it. And sent over to number 5 again, Novosad. I don't know if Novosad's gone off the ice yet.
No, he's been everywhere.
Castiglione comes in, and he's going to take that shot quick, and the goalie decides right away, let's just pounce on it, which I love in these types of games.
Yeah, and
there's no reason to play the puck when you got people moving like that. So.
And the goalie he's a smart guy. He probably knew his boys needed a change. Like you said, Novosad was out there forever. So
he was. I thought he was out there from the start of the game. I was like, there's no way. So here he goes back to Scorsese. He just missed a really open top side there, and there for Lanitor comes back for Vaughan, and he makes his way back. Whoa, big move right in front of the net, and it's sent up to Scorsese, and he loses it. Was sent up to the 67s now, and they're unable to really do anything with it, and now it's sent all the way down, and it may hit the goalie. It does not, so we get an icing call.
5:43 left to go in this one, and the remaining game for today is the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds taking on their rival in their GMUHL, the Timmins Majors. That should be a good game. Both teams searching for their first win of the tournament.
So now the Vaughan Kings try to get it out. They do so. Scorsese is on it with the other player. The other player tries to just take the shot and work on the rebound, but there really wasn't one there. It comes back to Lanitor. Oh, what a deflection by Scorsese. Lanitor took a nice shot. Scorsese tipped it while he had his stick between his legs, and If it would have been in, it would have been a nice highlight reel goal, that's for sure.
Nice.
So Ottawa gets a full change, and the 3 forwards for the Vaughan Kings go off. So here we go, puck drop in the corner, and there it is. Mitchell kind of wins it. He kicks it over, but he loses it to the Ottawa player, but Kirk was able to keep it in. So now it's sent up, and it hits McCarthy of the 67s, and they try to break in and make something happen. MacArthur on the point has it, but here comes Kirk. Kirk is on his way. He's a pretty speedy kid. He breaks in.
Oh, what a save.
What a save by the goalie. And here it comes again, back out. And there it goes out to the defenseman. Defenseman takes the shot. It goes to Mitchell. Mitchell has it. Goes behind the net. And there we go. 37 makes a move. 67 makes a move. Unable to really make anything happen. So McCarthy picks it up. He goes back, and they try to send it back to him. Now it's offside, and McCarthy just dumps it all the way in, and the rest of the line's going to get a change, except for that number 25, and that would be Turcotte. And Turcotte's chasing now. He's chasing, I think that will be Berg. I couldn't see who that was. And there goes number 8 for the 67s, headed back the other way. He breaks, goes across, takes a shot. It seems like all he's trying to do is get shots on net, which is a great thing. And now here comes Ottawa. They get across the red line, dump it all the way in, goes right on the goalie. It kind of bounces, and he just decides to keep it in the glove and get a stoppage.
Yep, nice stop by Belitsky. 3:59 left to go in the period. 1-1 tie right now. Goals came fast and quick. 2 goals in the first 6 minutes of the game, and then nothing since. Shots are 10-5 for Vaughan.
And 67s win that, and they almost get a shot on net. It goes pretty wide, so they're going to try and get it out off the boards and walk it into some shooting lanes, but unable to do so. Renanotis, he was unable to get that puck, so it comes back to an Ottawa player. That's number 16 for Ottawa, Murphy. He dumps the puck in. It goes all the way in, and number 61's on it. That's Kovacevic, right? Yeah, and number 13, Kim, to Lee. Kim grabs it, and Ferry's back with them. Ferry has it now. Ferry takes a shot. Glove saved by the 67. So it looks like the Kim, Lee, and Ferry line may be back together again.
Nice, and that was a nice save again by Luke Swice. And 10 saves on 11 shots. It says 10 on the in-house scoreboard. However, that should be updated momentarily. And 1-1 still. Face off in front of the goaltender.
Okay, and no one really wins the draw, but it goes behind the net for the 67s, and the Vaughan player, Castiglione, he was able to get there, and he's still there trying to get it. Novosad's all over him. And 91 there, Jalossier, he sends it across ice, but unable to get picked up by the winger, so we're going to get it face off outside, just outside of the bench of Vaughan, and the 67s will get a change. So 67s win that draw, but it goes back to Vaughan. Castiglione sends it out, but MacArthur's there to keep it in. He sends it in Vaughan's territory, and it goes in deep. Here we go. Shot tries to get on net. Instead, 91 takes it, and now he's going to try and set it up and find an open player in the lane. There's a guy there in the slot, but he was on his backhand. 25 and 88 are there. Scorsese's with the puck. And 26, that's Turcotte. Turcotte, he's picking up some speed, making it around the horn. He just goes to dump it down into the puck. Scorsese sticks out his stick, and he's able to keep that puck in play for the Vaughan Kings, and he's still doing it. But 61's on it now, and he's able to dump it out and get it to middle ice. Castiglione's on it. He dumps it into the corner. Numbers 26. Boom. Big
hit.
What a beautiful hit. McCarthy's also got it here now, and he's headed out. Trying to get down, but there's a bad line change here.
Oh, no.
Here comes Briglione. and he shoots. That's short side, nothing there. Castiglione's on it. There's no one back there for the defenseman because he made a rush up, and now it goes back, and there's a shot after the whistle, and I'm not sure if you're going to see them. No, they're just going to give him a talking to, which I like. You do it once, you get talked to. Do it again, and you're going in the box.
I don't think that was intentional whatsoever. But no, I understand what you're saying.
When you hear the whistle, that's it, right?
Yeah, you just have to remember and say, hey, when you hear the whistle, don't do that.
Yeah, so there's McAvoy. He picks the puck up. He sends it up. It goes back to McAvoy. McAvoy goes across the red line, but he gets pickpocket by 76. And 81 gets it. McCarthy. It goes back to McAvoy, 96. Up to McCarthy. He tries to just dump it in, and he does so. Goes in deep, and the 67s are on it, but Vaughan's able to get it out of their end very fast. Tubrett's on it, and he's unable to keep it in, so here comes Webb. Webb had a chance to send it to his player, but he was unable to reach it, and now we get a hand pass there, and it'll come right in front of us on the blue line. We'll get a stoppage of play there.
Absolutely, face off. Yeah, like you said, at the blue line there. New lines for both sides. 51 seconds left in the first period, and then both teams will get a 15-minute break and go over how the period went for them.
Abu Marie just dumps it in, and it's behind the net for the 67s, and number 44 will turn, and he trying to burn here. Sends it up to Murphy. Murphy has it, and it goes back to 44. And now the Vaughan team gets it. They get control. They send it all the way across to Ferry. Ferry has it. Kirk on the line. Both of them stay on line. And Ferry gets a shot, but it doesn't get through the Murphy. It hits him in the pad. So now there comes Brindley. He comes across. He's waiting. It gets stopped by number 19 there. And he just stops everything. That's Abu Marie. The one thing about that player is very good defensively, is very good at stick checking everything. So there you go. You have it. You have a buzzer. So that means that's the end of the first period. So it stops at 1-1.
And shots at the end of the first period, 11. Vaughan, Ottawa 5. Evenly matched first period. Vaughan might have a little bit of the edge on the, definitely on the shots, and maybe a little bit of the edge offensively. But right now, it's anyone's game. 1-1 tie, and if Rod has nothing else to add, we will see you in 15 minutes. For Rod Trudell, my name is John Ostrowski. Thank you for tuning in to SiouxSports.com and True House Sports Radio.
67s. We're going to go straight to puck drop here, and there it is. It comes back to the Vaughan. That's Lanator. He'll bring it up, skate it up to the red line, unable to do so. Here comes the 67s back the other way. They try to send the puck over to Webb. Webb just dumps it in behind the net, and Vaughan will get it, and they'll send it up and try to hit the forward, and they do. He does so. Capel has it, puts it to the center, and 88 Scorsese. He almost was able to get a backhand on that, unable to do so.
Nice save by the goaltender Weiss, and you have to imagine probably two pretty similar talks in the dressing room for both teams. Vaughan a little bit more offensively prevalent than Ottawa that last period, so I would assume that they'd want to keep playing their game, while Ottawa might want to get some more pucks on the net and get some more bodies in that offensive zone, and especially in front of the goaltender, because it's going to be tough to beat Belitsky today.
Here we go, and it gets dumped all the way in, and Vaughan's hard after it, and Mitchell was waiting there for the puck but unable to get it, so big number 71 carries it out. That's Phillips. Phillips gets it, one-hands it, but it gets sent back behind the net, and Murphy's there. Back to Phillips. Phillips put it in front, unable to get a puck on it. Here we go. Number 12 has it now. Pardon me. Isn't it 12? Yeah, sorry. Number 12, Smith. He sends it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Kirk. Kirk sends it cross ice and tries to hit the player coming in there hard. But number 12 back on it, Smith. Smith keeps chasing it. He gets in deep. He's on the puck looking for someone open, but he sends it right into the tape of number 91 for Ottawa, Jossier. Jossier sends it, but unable to do much with it, and no call there either. So Vin Renotis, he tries to play the body there, and he goes and takes a break. Now it's sent all the way up by Ottawa. It goes in deep, and the goalie's there, and he makes a stop. He thought it was going to be an icing call. That's what the problem. He had his hand up.
Still a good job by Belitsky to just fall on the puck, be aware where the puck is, and able to adjust and not give the 67s an opportunity to get a shot on net. Kuzniewski, he's a lot more ice time now in the second period, presumably, as he didn't get to see the ice much, but now he's taken the center.
And here comes Kim. Kim and Ferry back the other way. Kim shoots, and he goes top cheddar.
And a nice shot. Wow.
What a ripper. That's not something that we don't see every day here, but when the Vaughan Kings come to town, these kids sure can skate their butts off and put that puck wherever the heck they want to. So here we go. They're going to stay out there, this line. That's Ferry, Kim, and Lee, and they're up against Turcotte, number 21, who is Webb, and it comes back to Novosad. Novosad sends it over to number 91, 96, pardon me, McAvoy. McAvoy's on the back end there. He keeps it in, and it circles back to the hash marks. We get a big hit by a Vaughan player there, and Vaughan was calling for a call, but Kim has it again. Kim circles, tries to get it back to the defenseman. He's unable to do so. Ottawa back the other way. That's Novosad. Novosad sends it to Turco. Turco cross ice. It hits McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in deep. Hits the man on the hash marks, but there's Kim again. He can get some speed going. Here he goes. Kim breaking down the wing. Tries to go around his man. Unable to do so. So you can hear the parents up here yelling at him to move it. And rightfully so. So there comes Ottawa. He goes around the net and he picks up speed. That's McAvoy. McAvoy gives it to his partner. Turcotte's on it now. Turcotte gets it. Tries to dump it in front. Nobody's really there, but Turcotte gets it back. Smith is on it though. Smith tries to get it over, and he does push it to number 22 for Vaughan, but there's offside.
Yeah, he was definitely
Beautiful
offside.
call by that linesman for sure.
Yeah, that was a split-second decision by the linesman. It was the right decision. You heard the Ottawa bench, of course. They were very, very vocal, and rightfully so, because it was definitely offside. Just want to talk about that goal really quickly. Mason Kim, that was just a lovely wrister. He's been with the Vaughan program for a number of years now, and he's going to be a very effective player going forward. And he's just so offensive-minded and such a great skater. He's just such a fun player to watch.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go. Ottawa has it. It's in their own zone. They're trying to get it out, and Vaughan pickpockets them. Vaughan will come around the net, excuse me, but Ottawa gets it out, and here comes Phillips. Phillips has Vrinotis, and Vrinotis is brought into the boards by the Vaughan player, and then he says to Smith, no, you don't hit me, and just knocks him down. So Vrinotis will probably go and take a seat in the box, and we got his hand up, so let's wait for the call. It is a roughing call, so that will be number 8 heading into the box, and I'm not sure what number 88 from Vaughan was talking, Dubé, or Vaughan, that's not Dubé, pardon me, Scorsese was talking to the ref about, but there we go.
See, I thought, just to interject, I thought there was a roughing on the other side of the net because an Ottawa player fell, and I think it's possible Vernotis thought that as well, and it might have been retaliation. However, you can't do that.
No. So here we go. Ottawa comes out. Webb's going to take the draw, and so Vaughan is going to be, here we go, 5-on-4, but Vaughan there. Mitchell gets it. Mitchell goes around and tries to send it back to Holt. He's able to do so. Holt gets it back and gives it to number 28 for Vaughan. That's Brigliano. Brigliano skates it in, and they're going to try and set and make something happen on this power play. Comes back over to Holt. Holt back over to Kim. Kim sitting on the hash marks. Pushes it over to Holt. Holt looks through the shooting lane, gets a rebound, but they're unable to put it in across the 67's goalie, and now we're going to get a change from both teams.
And shots so far, 15-17 left to go in the second period. 13 for Vaughan, 6 for Ottawa. And 2-1 the score for Vaughan, and if it wouldn't be for a couple great saves by Luke Swice, it's possible it could be a larger lead right now.
Here we go. Number 23 picks that up for Ottawa. That's MacArthur. MacArthur tries to get it out, but he can't. Kim keeps it in. Kim gets it and sends it back to Lee. Lee back to Lanicher. Lanicher over to Scorsese. Scorsese shoots, and it hits the glove. Comes back to the point again to Lanicher. Scorsese has it. Tries to hit Lee. Unable to. Lanicher tries to keep it in. He's able to. And Kim gives a beautiful stick check.
Oh,
Ferry just takes a beautiful shot, short-sided there, and hits the post. And Ferry's on it again, and so is Kim. But 67s are able to dump it down. The goalie gets it, and Lanicher will come back to set it up. And Lee's directing traffic there. He directs it back, and they send it over to Scorsese. Scorsese breaks the blue line, comes across. There he is, big shot. And it goes straight over top the net. Kim has it now on the hash. And Kim sends it in to Ferry. Ferry tries to walk out and stuff it in. He's unable to do so. It comes back. Lanicher has it. He sends it to Scorsese. Scorsese has it. He's trying to push it over back to Lanicher. Lanicher's trying to push it. Lee's directing traffic. And there we go. Ferry has it. Back to Kim. Kim shoots.
Oh, what a save!
What a save!
Wow!
He just kicks up his leg there and keeps that puck out. That is the second time we've seen that save in this tournament. Not by the same goalie. And there we go. Vaughan has it. Ferry. Ferry keeps it in the corner. Ferry goes back the other way. And they send it out front, unable to keep it. So then Turcotte carries it out for the 67s. Comes across the blue line. Captain of 67s has it now. Webb takes a shot, deflected off the leg of Lee. Almost goes in the net. The rest of Vaughan heads the other way. Here comes Kin. He's up against Novosad. Novosad's an amazing defenseman.
Yeah, you can tell.
Easy stick check there for him, and I love when he can play the puck and doesn't worry about the body. Phillips is on it. Murphy's on it. McCarthy's on it. And shot big number 16 tries to take a shot, And you could hear his frustrations up here from Murphy. He wasn't proud of himself there out. He let out a big bomb, but that's okay. We're going to get a stoppage of play to the left.
And something I quickly want to comment on, the goaltending in this tournament overall has just been absolutely amazing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I know we expected that coming into a AAA tournament, but I think even it's surpassed my expectations, I think.
So there we go. We get a puck drop, and Vaughan wins it, but Vrinotis, he picks it up, and Capel has it now for Vaughan. He sends it to Tubrit. Tubrit sends it back to 28. 28 goes in circle. He's stick checked though. 67s are going to have to come out on a delayed call. And now Vaughan goes behind the net. Vrinotis, he chases the guy behind the net. And he's going off for a change. Now here comes the 67s the other way. Number 18 has it. Takes the shot, Murphy. And he also slashes the guy while he's down. I can't believe that wasn't called. And Capel now. Capel shoots it. That was a big rebound off the pad. Luckily, the defense were smart and he cleared the zone there. And Vaughan will come the other way. Vaughan seems to be getting, Tubbets has it. Tubbet, he puts it in deep, and he's pinned up against the boards. And now it goes to the defenseman for the 67's Novosad, and he just gives it to the forward. They dump it in, and there's a whistle goes down, and number 18, Tubret, is having a little chat with, I think it's Kosovic.
Yeah, they're having a chat. Nope, that is Kozniewski.
It's Kozniewski.
And
I'm not sure what happened.
I could see right there, Tubret was saying, doing the cross-checking, and saying to the official McRobbie.
He's probably getting it back here.
Yeah, that's right there. That's the unpadded area.
Yeah.
For a lot of players, I think the pads are optional at every level. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a lacrosse player, you know where to hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because when you play lacrosse, you actually wear pads there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, straight all over your front of your body, everywhere.
Wow,
so.
Yeah, I know that in the lower back, that's the spot.
Here comes Turcon, comes across.
Wow,
big
what a
save again. This 67 goalie, he's dialed in, making sure that his team has a chance to stay in sight of the hockey game. And there's a shot from the point, but no one's able to get that puck, so it goes back to the 67's net there, and it goes D to D. They go and they stop behind the net, and they're going to wait, and now they're going to break out as a unit. And here we go, number 61. That's Kovacevic has it, right?
Kozniewski.
Pardon me.
And he
just gets rocked there. I don't know.
Wow.
Rocked and tripped, but I'm surprised. There's been a few that I can't believe haven't been called. Brown keeps it in. Nikawana has it. Mitchell for Vaughan. Now Mitchell, it sends across to Holt from Vaughan. Holt has it, sends it to the back. It goes to number 16. 16 turns, sets it up, waiting for the unit to come back to him. No one does, so he turns back again. It just doesn't seem to get any help. No. You can see the coaches getting very frustrated with the forwards on the bench. And here we go. That looks to me like, nope. They couldn't get it out. That's McCarthy again. And McCarthy is on it. There's a big hit by the Vaughan player, but he kind of misses everything there. And so the Ottawa team gets the puck, and they're keeping it in this end, that's for sure. Novosad has it, but he goes out, and there's Webb. Webb carries the puck in and goes offside.
Yeah, I'd say that was definitely a good call there. Number 21, that was Tristan Webb, who was actually the 4th in scoring in the entire HEO league, and he played up for the Ottawa Junior Senators with 3 games at the CCHL level. He was an AP player for them, and this is actually his 3rd year as captain for this Junior 67s program, so he's been around for a while.
Yep, for sure. So number 25 has it there, Turcotte for the 67s, and he'll break out and carry it across the red line. He's a big giant, goes through everybody, gets a shot on the net, and the Vaughan goalie just puts his pad down and saves that. Absolutely no problem. So now we're going to get a change from Vaughan. Vaughan and 67.
Yeah, both teams are going for a change here.
So Let's get fresh legs out. 9:38 left in the second period. It's 2-1 Vaughan still. Number 8, Renaultis takes the draw. He wins it. He's trying to keep it, but he can't. He needs to get a little bit more help. Brown gets it. He goes in for the deflection, and it comes back out, and there's 88. Scorsese, Lee, 22 now has it. 22, that's Castiglione. Castiglione sends it to Lee. Lee sends it back to Lanitor. Lanitor walks in.
Wow.
He gets a chance. Nothing there, though. No Cole on it either. And here comes Ottawa the other way. Phillips. Phillips gets put into the boards by Scorsese. Scorsese's there. And so is, can see Murphy's there. And sends back to Brown from the 67. 67s dump it all the way in. And that goes around the horn. And now it comes back. There's 17. He tries to get back and keep it out, and he does so. Sends up. There's Vinotis again. He's out there quite a bit right now. And Brown just dumps that all the way in, and the 67s will get a change. And smartly they got rid of the delay offside before the change. So now they've got it pinned up against the boards. Referees want them to move it, but they're trying to. So here we go. Vignotis. He's there waiting for the puck to come to him, and it goes straight by him, but it's dumped right back in by the 67s, and they'll go chase the puck now. Here we go. Lanitor's back there. 23's there. Goes back to Lanitor, though. Lanitor makes his move, pushes it up. It's deflected. Hits the goalie. Nothing. No stoppage to play. Tubbert's on it. Tubbert goes behind the net and chases that puck, and Nikawana gets it, but he's hit by Mitchell and McAvoy. We get a call for offside, and that'll be a puck drop right in front of us.
And it didn't look like number 92, Nikawana, liked that one. He had to inquire and ask, well, how is that offside? But yeah, I think it was probably the right call, and Hunter Nikawana might not look like it as he has a last name on his jersey, and usually these guys don't, but he was an affiliate player in AP, and he played 10 games in the Hockey Eastern Ontario League for the 67s.
Yep. And here we go. Goes back to the net, and it is put in and goes all the way back in. And here we go. Vaughan's going to take control. Holt tries to put it around. McAvoy's on it. Capel's on it. Mitchell gives it to the center, and it's sent over to the far side and back in deep, and Capel chases it against McAvoy, and it goes back to number 23 for the 67s. That would be MacArthur, and they're fighting hard down there. 61 comes out with it. Long pass to Nikawana, that is icing, so it'll go all the way back.
Yes, it will. 6:43 left to go. We have one game left today on our slate of games at 6:45 p.m. Sioux Greyhounds, Timmins Majors, Great North, U18 matchup. Should be a good one. Both teams looking for their first victory. And if the Sioux Greyhounds can win, or even if the Timmins Majors can win, they're going to make it interesting for that fourth and final spot in the playoff picture. And here we go, back to the action here.
So number 21 for Ottawa takes the puck, and he tries to muscle his way towards the net. It comes back to Novosad over to Webb, but it's stopped by 63 of Vaughan. He comes in, shoots, scores!
Gunnar Kirk!
What a ripper, and what a celebration. He gives the old around the horn arm, and there was no stopping that puck.
And that was Kirk's second of the game. And I believe that's his third goal of the tournament. I will double check that to confirm. And that's going to be the third goal of the game for the Vaughan Kings. And what a shot by Gunnar Kirk. He has had a great tournament, especially a great game today.
And here it's puck drop. Turcotte for 67s takes the puck, but it goes back to Lantor. Lantor has it, and he sends it up. tries to hit one of the wingers, but unable to do so. It's knocked down by the centerman of the 6-7s. Webb goes. Turcotte has it. Shot. Goes right over the net. And they try to pinch in. Number 44 does so, but goes all the way around. Turcotte misses it. And Vaughan's all over it now. But there we go. Oh, Turcotte tried to put it in. And there's a hit to the head there. And I know for sure that's going to get called.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy out here. We got to make sure we got to make sure the officials are able to keep control of this one. They're doing a fantastic job so far, but we have to make sure it doesn't get out of hand, don't we?
Well, we don't have to.
Well, I guess
we have no power whatsoever, but
maybe not we. Okay.
Yeah. So it'll come back in now to the 67's end.
And just briefly before we get started here, if you didn't watch the game earlier today, you missed a great one. Waterloo beat Markham 4-3 with Markham scoring 3 goals in 2 minutes to put it to overtime.
Here we're back on the power play now. 5-on-4. Kim gets it, sends it back to Lanitor. Lanitor back across to the far side. That's Scorsese for sure. And we get a whistle, so we'll have another puck drop there. So you can see what they're doing. They get Lanitor plays back, kind of controls the power play. Kim and Scorsese sit on the top of the circles there.
Yeah.
So you can see it move out, and the other two stay down low. And they try to get the guys moving in and out. That way we get we get a lot of traffic in front of the net.
Yeah.
So it's very simple, but it's very effective power play.
If I was the coach of the Vaughan Kings, I would say make sure if you can choose a player to shoot the puck, make sure it's Mason Kim. Because I think, in my opinion, he has the best shot out of all the guys on the ice right now, and there's a reason why he's on this power play.
Here we go, comes across, and big shot, and it stopped Lee there. That was 24, kind of doesn't get in, doesn't set up. That's, power play when you got 1:21 left. There's no reason for one and dones.
Yeah.
You don't want to come down. You do all that effort to get that puck, and then you just head down and selfishly take a shot. And you got guys open, right? So in a tournament like this, you got here working as a team, you got to continue doing that.
For sure.
Here we go. Kirk gets it. Oh, it goes through, but the goalie does get a pad on it. Here's Vaughan. Vaughan has it now. And Mitchell takes the shot. Comes back, and there's Kirk now. Kirk's on it. Sends it cross ice. Oh, that was to Holt. Holt gives it back to number 19 for Vaughan. That's Abu Marie. And number 29 now goes for it, and he sends it back to Kirk. Kirk walks it off the wall, sends it over to the far side. 15 Holt. Holt tries to send it over to the backside. It's sent to Kirk. Kirk lets a ripper go. Holt sends it back again. Kirk sitting there on top of that circle. Big shot.
Oh.
And just misses that side
He's looking
again.
for it.
And here we go. Let's see if he can get another chance. And Kirk has the puck, pushes it back to his partner, back to the far side. Holt shoots, hits the goalie right in the stomach, and he'll get a stoppage of play with 9 seconds left in this power play.
Yeah, Luke Swice has been great today. 21 shots faced, 18 saves rather, and the number 1 ranked goalie in the Hockey Eastern Ontario League.
So Vaughan takes the draw. Vaughan loses it, and Ottawa just rips it all the way down. And Smith will pick that puck up. As he does so, he goes back, sends it to his partner. Number 16 comes back, sets it up. Vaughan, they're just trying to get something going here. The winger turns, but he sends it to the center. There's a deflection, no icing, and the goalie's going to just cover that up.
And yeah, just talking about that goalie against Swice, the Gloucester, Ontario native, recently played for the Navan Grads last year, posted at .294 goals against average and .895 save percentage. However, he really stepped it up last year with the junior 67s, or this year rather with the junior 67s, improving that goals against average to 2.13. So he's definitely a guy who's gradually getting better and better in the net.
Here we go. So Ottawa has it, and Turcotte sends it, and Novosad has it now. Novosad pushes it across, and the defenseman reverses it and goes back to Novosad. Novosad sends it all the way down the middle. It's chipped, no icing there. Turcotte's on it. He gives a nice stick check. Number 81 as well is there for the Ottawa team, McCarthy, but McCarthy didn't really do too much. Comes back to a Vaughan player. He sends it over to the side, trying to send it back to the center, unable to do so. And it goes up and comes all the way down. No icing there as number 16 just missed the puck. Lanither on it now. Goes to 22 for Vaughan. Vaughan breaks out. Kovacevic is there. Castiglione's there. Lanither. Lanither sends it up to Kovacevic. And Castiglione trips over the blue line. Kovacevic is in on the play. And it hits the side of the net. And number 13, Kim, was lurking around. And that's one guy you don't want to just give the puck to. So the goalie decides to put the mitt down. And we'll get a stoppage of play with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in this third. And we're going to get a quick droppage of the puck here. So number 88, Scorsese, I think, is going to take that draw. He does so. Kim keeps it in. Scorsese tries to stick check that player, but he can't do so. So they try to push it to keep 67s in their own zone, and they're able to do so now. But 67s do get it out. Here comes Viniotis. He tries to do something, but unable to. You can tell he's going today. You know, he's trying. He's
been in there all game.
For sure. It just doesn't seem like the two guys beside him are doing the same thing.
Well, he's also been very, very aggressive and a lot more, push and shoving than he usually does.
For sure. Lanither comes across the blue line. Lanither looks for the guy breaking in, Kim. Kim does get his backhand on it, but it goes right into the 67's goalie. So the Vaughan Kings will get a change here. And the one thing we haven't talked about yet is how beautiful these Kings jerseys are. They look like the old LA Kings purple ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're just very, very nice jerseys. So there goes 67s. They send it all the way in. Holtz there. So 71. That's Phillips rims it back to Murphy. Murphy has it. Murphy tries to send it back to the D, but there's really no one there. And now here comes Abu Mari. Abu Mari sends it all the way in, and it's chased after with Ferry. Ferry and Lee are out there. Comes all the way out, and there it goes to number 15. But it's hit by Ferry. Ferry has it, sends it over to Lee. Lee gets the puck. Big shot, glove save.
Yeah, nice save by Swice once again, and a little bit of chirping back and forth with the 67's, not the 67's, the Vaughan Kings captain, and number 91, that was Jolicoeur. Jolicoeur is usually, he throws the body a lot more, but today he hasn't been throwing it as much, and I kind of would like to see him get a little bit more physical on that line with the other Ottawa 67 players there.
So the PA announcer missed that, but that's the last minute to play in the second period here. So the 67s are headed the other way to see if they can do something before the period is over. Smith is back. Smith tries to get it all the way out, unable to do so. 67s keep it in. Here we go, goes in front of the net. It's up in the air, and the puck's bobbling everywhere. Brown on the point keeps it in. He tries to give it to Nikawana. Nikawana is unable to do much, and now they get it out. Here we go the other way. That's Smith. Smith gets it at the center ice. Now it's sent out to number 63. He tries to toe drag. 29's there. Ooh. Big shot. Just misses the net. And it's tipped again. Almost goes in. That was Kirk. And there's the whistle to end this second period.
So shots after the second period for Vaughan, 14. And for Ottawa, 6. Bringing in a total of 25 for Vaughan and 11 for Ottawa. So more of the same from the Vaughan Kings. Just dominating offensively right now. And for Rod Trudell, my name is John Ostrowski. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
67's Nick Awana has two guys all over him. He's unable to keep it, so it comes back to the defenseman, and number 44 gets the puck. It goes in, it's dumped all the way back in, and Lanitor will get that puck. It'll come back out, and here comes Vaughan the other way. It's sent up to Turbot. Turbot skates in, he's chasing, and unable to do so, but that has to be Scorsese. He tries to just jam it in. You can just tell who it is. He's just a big boy, big presence out there.
That's the type of guy you need on your team.
Actually, no, that wasn't. Oh, yeah. No, that isn't. That's Tubbett. Tubbett, they look very similar out there, boy.
And that's just like I was saying, that's a guy you need on your team.
Yeah.
He can put the puck in the net, or he can be a tough guy.
Oh,
There it is!
what a shot. Comes out. They win the draw. Kirk walks the line, comes to the center of the ice, takes the snapper, and bam, over top of the pad.
And that's the hat trick for him.
Yeah.
That's his third goal of the game. I think it's pretty clear to tell who's going to be the announcer's player of the game for Vaughan.
Yeah.
Not to give anything away, but Gunnar Kirk has been fantastic today.
For sure. So here we go, and Vaughan wins that draw. It's pushed over to Kirk. Kirk has it. Kirk gets hit up on the boards. Kirk just can't find himself here, and MacArthur, he gets it, pushes it back to number 17 for the 67's Brown. Brown skates it out, and MacArthur tries to carry it out as well, but they're stopped by Mitchell of Vaughan. Mitchell and Abu Marie are out there. And number 25 for the 67's, Turcotte takes that puck, gives it to McCarthy. McCarthy carries it over, stops at the hash marks, brings it back to the point to MacArthur. MacArthur sends it over to 17. It goes high in the corner. Vaughan tries to get it out, unable to do so, but there they do. Kirk has it again. Abu Marie's with him. Abu Marie tries to get a shot on net, unable to get it. Abu Marie carries it behind the net, but he gets stopped there, and Ottawa heads back the other way. McCarthy over the blue line. McCarthy dumps the puck, but he gets peeled by one of the Vaughan players, and there's Kim. Kim, speedy little forward, comes out, and he's got the puck down at the hash marks, and number 21 there sends it back up to the hash marks, then back up to number 21 for the 67's. That is Webb. Webb will move in. Webb puts it on net, and we get a glove pass, but it comes back to McAvoy of the 67's. They push it in. McAvoy. Then there's 17 Ferry, and we get a tripping call. That will be on probably Kim, I'd say.
And now that we have a break in the action, I just want to speak on the play of especially the Vaughan Kings today. They came into this tournament, they came in with a heater, destroying their first game, winning on it by a score of 9-0, and then they took the loss against Markham 5-3. Definitely a tough loss. They went back and went to the drawing board, beat the hometown Greyhounds 7-0, and today they've just looked great, especially offensively. 26 shots, 4 goals, and right now they look like they're on fire. They've played almost a perfect game today.
Yeah. So there we go. Comes back to the point. Murphy keeps it in. He was about to walk the line, but Lee was there and kind of stopped him from doing so. And there we go. That's MacArthur back there. There's Viniotis. He has the puck, sends it back to Murphy. Murphy shoots it. Wrister.
What
Lee
a play.
just made a beautiful stick check there and gets the puck away from Viniotis. Viniotis is still out there. And there's the point has it now. 67's another nice stick check. That's, like I said, the one thing about this Vaughan team, they can take that puck away from you with their sticks, no problem.
Yeah, great two-way team.
Yeah, Murphy comes all the way back. He sets up behind his net, and now here we go. It peels off to the side. It's sent up to Novosad. Novosad all the way across. It goes over to number 25. That's Turcotte. Turcotte can't do much with it, so Webb has to revert and go back into his own end. He's behind the net now, waiting for Novosad and Turcotte to turn. Here they go. Novosad sends it over, Turcotte gets the puck. Turcotte breaks in, gives it back to number 44. Unable to do anything. Webb keeps it in, they keep it in and unable to do anything there. Novosad now. Novosad tries to put it back to Webb, but Webb can't keep it in, so He throws it back over to number 25 again. That's Turcotte. Turcotte, he comes across the line. He gets the puck back. Shot goes right in the mitt for the Vaughan Kings.
And a nice save by Belitsky, and only the 13th shot for Ottawa after 43 minutes of play. And you have to think that a point of emphasis for the Vaughan Kings was just stopping pucks, getting to the net, and just being able to, just limit offensive opportunities for their opponents. Ottawa is a pretty good offensive team, or a very good offensive team, actually. And, yeah, they just haven't had much success against that Vaughan Kings bruising defense.
Yeah, Callahan has it on the D. He puts it on net, and Turbott's there with Scorsese. He pushes the puck forward, but it's a little bit too far, and the Ottawa team breaks out. Here we go. That's 25 again. McCarthy takes a shot. Capel gets that puck for Vaughan in the corner, and he chips it up for Turbot. Turbot tries to do something, but can't. So now we go. We got number 76 after it. That would be Capel for Vaughan. And it's chased into the Vaughan end, but 67's come out with it. It's at the hash marks. He plays with the puck, goes back to his partner, and he turns, makes another circle in the point, goes back again. They're looking to make a play here. 61 has it for 67's, and he was stick checked there, and there's Turbot again, and it's Scorsese. He gets it out, and 76 breaks down the ice very quickly for that puck. Capel, but is unable to keep it in the end. Scorsese's on it, and Capel sends it back to Braun. Braun puts it to his defense partner. They send it back up to Scorsese, and Kirk's on the puck now. Scorsese will go take a break and get a time off that he's well deserved. And there we go. 67's turn. They go around the corner here, and that's number 17. That's Brown. Brown tries to go put it in, and number 92 gets it. 92's on that far wall, and the Vaughan player will just dump it straight across in neutral zone, and they'll get it. They'll try and get set up here. Abu Marie sends the puck in. Mitchell's chasing. Mitchell gets to the corner, and he turns, and there comes the 67's on the way out. He gets across, and he's stopped right there. 29 now, Mitchell. Once again, he does have someone with him. Instead, he takes a shot. Rebound off the far leg. Would have been a beautiful if he would have been able to get past that defenseman. He would have had a clear shot to the net. And there's the 67's trying to get it there to the net again. And that was big number 71 Phillips there. He's something to be reckoned with out there. And now it comes out far. MacArthur gets gloved down, and Abu Marie was like wondering, how is this not a hand pass? And finally the whistle's blown.
And yeah, unfortunate for the 67's. They're going to have to take a face-off here. 13:26 left to go in the game, and to the left of me we have some of the Vaughan Kings parents. They're all smiles with the way that their boys have been playing today.
Yeah.
Just like I said, they've played as close to a perfect game as you possibly can, in my opinion.
And here we go. That's number 8 for 67.
Yep, Vernotis.
And Vernotis sends it out. It goes up to MacArthur. MacArthur bangs into Smith. Smith just shakes it off and keeps going. And
oh,
boom,
a big hit!
Big hit again by Smith. There's a shot by MacArthur. Easy save by the Vaughan goalie.
Number 12, Harry Smith, the Caledon Admiral OJHL AP player. He did not have a lot of ice time in the first couple of games, but today he has turned it up. He's been throwing the body. He's been physical. He's been aggressive. I can guarantee you he's doing exactly what the coaches want him to do because he's had a great game. And a face-off for the 67, so I'm going to take over as Roddy has to step away for a second. And face-off won by Ottawa, goes back to the point. He's going to circle it around to the star player, Turcotte. Turcotte's going to wait. Going to feed it back, but he's going to lose the puck, and Holt's going to reach for the puck, and that's actually number 24. That is Eric Lee, and the puck flips up. Oh, in front of the goaltender, and it's a big save. And now Webb gets checked. And now here's 16, Callahan. Callahan flips it around. If you're Vaughan, you just want to get out of your own end here. Here's Holt. Holt with a nice two-line pass. It's going to get to Kim. Oh, that's not Kim. Oh, a bit of a hit from behind on Webb, but no call. Or sorry, hit from behind by Webb on Lee and no call. And here's Turcotte again. Turcotte gets sent to the ice, and now here's Lanader with the puck. Lanader to Brond. Vaughan moving it around, and they're just going to dump it in. It's a new goaltender for the Ottawa Junior 67s, by the way. I do apologize. We just noticed that as it is not on my box score. So that is number 29, Alex Boln. I assume he started the period. And nice bit of rough stuff. Or not a nice bit of rough stuff. Probably not the best bit of rough stuff in front of the goal after the whistle. And Kozniewski, who's always involved in it, is getting a bit of a talking to. He's a solid player, very physical and quick, aggressive, good face-off taker, and he's going to take the face-off against number 88, Dubé. Dubé, one of the youngest players on the, sorry, not Dubé, that was Scorsese, who is not one of the youngest players. He is age 17, an 07 player, and oh, a big bit of rough stuff. Here we go. These two guys staring each other down and yapping at each other. That's Scorsese in it, as well as number 67, I believe. Or sorry, 61. Yeah, that's Kozniewski again. And someone's going to the box. It looks like it'll be Kozniewski. And yeah, it'll be offsetting minor penalties. 11:48 left to go. I assume it'll just be 5-on-5 hockey, but we'll see what the officials decide. I believe if it's two different penalties, it's going to be 4-on-4, but
It's 5-on-5.
oh, it's 5-on-5, so it's going to be two roughings, most likely.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm back here. We'll get a puck drop in the Vaughan end here, and Scorsese's on the center line, and the Ottawa player gets kicked out, but it comes all the way back, and that goes to the number 22, but he's unable to get it out, but Scorsese does get it out, and it goes all the way back. Here it comes, goes across to Novosad, but there's Scorsese. He's coming in. He's by himself. Takes a shot. Goes wide there. Also had someone with him. Scorsese gives it back again to Kovacic. And nope, here we go. Number 92 for Ottawa comes in. No, just misses
and
that
the official's
slide.
arm is up, so
and there we
penalty.
go. We got the goalie coming out, so we got a delay penalty here. And let's see what happens now. We got tripping call there on number 12, Smith.
And it looks like Kovacevic is a little bit shaken up. He's looks like he is a little bit he's limping a little bit there, favoring his right ankle. Hopefully he's okay, though the number one indicator of him being okay is him staying on the bench.
Yeah.
Probably just a stinger.
Jay.
And here we go, face off. And the Vaughan Kings send it down. And I'm going to continue to take over here. Here's the new goaltender, Bone. Bone goes around. Now to Murphy. Murphy moves it up. Now here's number 96, McAvoy. McAvoy works in. Now Vernotis. Vernotis to Murphy. Murphy at the point. And now back to Callahan to Murphy. Murphy sends it in. That was MacArthur, I apologize, not Callahan. Now here's MacArthur. MacArthur to Murphy with a slapper. Oh, what a save! Big glove save, William Belitsky. And that's what he loves to do. Like I said, like a little Carey Price. The Vaughan people might not like that, as I assume they're mostly Leafs fans. However, that's a very Carey Price-like save to do the big flash of the leather. And it'll be a face-off in front of William Belitsky here.
Yeah. All right, and I'm back. Here we go. 16 takes a shot. Or six. Yeah, that was Murphy. So we're getting a little bit more shots on net here. Obviously, so is Vaughan's on the penalty. They've got a minute 24 left in that Smith call. So 4-1 Vaughan Kings. 10:30 left in the period. 67's McCarthy gets it, and he sends it back behind the net, and it comes back to the point to McCarthy. Back to the sidewall. And there's number 96, McAvoy. He tries to do something with it. He's unable to. So MacArthur comes all the way back. And it's left there for number 16 from the Ottawa 67's, Murphy. Murphy, he's waiting for everyone to get into position. Turcotte turns. Novosad turns. It goes all the way up to Phillips. Phillips dumps it all the way down in. It's chased by the other 67's players. Phillips takes control, sends it back to Novosad. Novosad back to Webb, back to Novosad, back to Webb. He's in the center. He takes a shot. Good save by the Vaughan goalie. It's still there. Lots of rebounds to be had, but no one can get their stick on the puck. Number 19 for Vaughan pins that puck up at the boards, and he's not going anywhere. That's Abu Mari. Really strong player. Back to Webb. And then it goes back to Novosad. And there's a goal. Novosad just puts it into the center. Deflection. It goes through the legs of the Vaughan goalie.
And William Blitzky conceding his second goal of that. That was Novosad. That was the second goal for Novosad. So there's two multi-goal scorers in this game, one on Vaughan and one on Ottawa. Novosad with the goal. That was a beautiful little shot. And here we go, face-off, 9 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, number 21 there to take the draw with Ferry and Webb. And Lee's out there with Kim. The line's back together again. Turcotte, we have out there McCarthy and number 21 for the 67's Webb. They'll go against each other. MacArthur's on the back end with number 17, Brown. And we've got Callahan and Callahan. I can't see the other D's number there. I think it's 15 maybe.
Yeah, it's Ethan Holt.
Yeah, it's Ethan Holt.
That's definitely Holt. He's a big boy, and you can tell.
Here we go. And puck drop, goes back to Callahan, goes back to Ethan Holt, goes to Lee. Lee breaks in. He just gets it over the line. Webb backtracks, and he goes back behind the net, goes back to his D partner. His D partner goes back towards the back of the net, and he goes around it. He sends the puck up to McCarthy. McCarthy sends it back to MacArthur and Lee, but Webb has it now. He sends it to 16. That's Callahan. Callahan, Webb, back to Ferry. Ferry brings it up. It goes in. Here comes Ferry again. He goes all the way in, and Lee will keep it in, though. And then it goes back out to Webb there, and Callahan's on it. Well, it goes right past Holt. Pardon me, I had Webb and Holt mixed up earlier. I apologize. And it goes past Holt. It just goes over top of the net. Kim's on it. Kim's got tons of speed.
Yeah.
MacArthur's still there, though. MacArthur, it goes to Brown. Brown sends it up. Brown sends it up to 61. And Brown tries to dive for it to keep it in the neutral zone, but he's unable to do so. Lee comes across the blue line. He makes a move. And he gets poke checked on the goalie. Ferry's there. Ferry goes, and Ferry picks the puck up. And he gets behind the net. He tries to just stuff it in on that 67's goalie. And looks like Kim, he was just getting manhandled there. And 12 picks the puck up.
Eric Lee with the big hit.
Big hit there, but the puck was nowhere near him. So Lanitor, he had it, but he just dumped it to the point. And now, here we go. Vaughan starts to head the other way. That's Scorsese. Scorsese just tries to get it in deep, but unable to do so. So it comes back to the middle, to the neutral zone. Shot on net. 6'7" goalie takes control, sends it over to the D. Then it comes up to the front, over. And number now 26 for Vaughan tries to make his way in, but he's unable to do so. And Jolosier gets the puck, goes to Phillips. Phillips shoots. There was a rebound there, but they just couldn't get the stick on it. And Briglione, he gets the puck in. And now it's back out. Here we go. Ottawa, and it sends it over to his partner, but he just can't get a shot, and Vaughan heads the other way. Callahan's there, and he's sitting in the slot waiting, but Kuzese and number 20 Castiglione is unable to do much. There's another shot, and it just can't get through. Too many bodies. Callahan, he just could not get that through. And Now it comes out all the way. There's Vaughan. He comes across. Talked to his dad early. His dad told him, put a show on for my boys up in the broadcast booth. So it's been great. We've gotten amazing positive comments, mostly from the boys from out of town, which is absolutely awesome to hear, and is great to get support from other people that come from other cities.
And let me tell you, I got a fun fact for all of our Ottawa-based friends. Rod over here actually lived in your city for about a decade.
Yeah, 10 years on Elgin, yeah. So, it was my second home. Callahan dumps that in. Callahan picks the puck back up, sends it back, and Mitchell then picks it up. Mitchell, he makes a move, goes around the player. Webb tries to get him off the puck. He's able to do so. There's big Phillips there. Phillips has the puck, sends it up to Webb, but he can't get it out. And it hits the glove on the bench, and we're going to stoppage a play here.
And just quickly going back to what we were just talking about, city of Ottawa. Yeah, it's a great city, the nation's capital, of course, home of, I think, the best player right now in the NHL from Ottawa is probably Mackenzie Weegar. But they've produced so many great players over the years. 67's just a top-notch organization. And, yeah, it's just a great place. I think the Glebe is probably one of my favorite neighborhoods in the entire country. And,
that was the last place I lived.
There you go.
So here we go. Back in, and we get a nice in call. So, all these teams come from great communities.
Yeah.
And they support their teams out there. I've been to quite a few 67's games when I was there. I was at some Nepean Raider games. I used to make my rounds as, I used to go to a lot of NHL games, but this is the type of hockey I love, is when the boys are getting developed, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I like to watch.
And they need that downtown arena in that city
badly.
badly.
So here we go. And, tripped up, but no call there.
Wow.
Kirk's on it, and he keeps – there's a save by Abu Mari, gets it in front of that puck and blocks it, no problem. That's one thing he is not afraid to do.
No.
Ferry chips the puck up to Kirk, and Kirk can't get it, so Webb moves in. Webb goes across the line, tries to dump it in. He puts it on, but doesn't hit the net at all. Kirk now. Kirk swings it and tries to get it out. MacArthur keeps it in. MacArthur's still on it, but it comes out across the blue line. 4 minutes left in the period. McAvoy has it. Ferry's on him. MacArthur throws it up to McCarthy. McCarthy breaks it and gives it to Turco. Turcotte comes across. Oh, we almost had to go in the backside of it there. MacArthur has the puck again. Sends it out to 25, and he scores! It goes, bangs off the back of the goalie and goes in the net.
And this is a brand new hockey game. 4 minutes left. Number 25. I've been talking about him all day. Dylan Turcotte. He's been showing out this tournament, and there's another one. And wow, here we go. We're gonna rewatch that on the TV at the Northern Community Center really quickly. And yeah, it just bounced off the back.
Bounced it off the back.
The back of the goaltender, William Belitsky. That's an absolute heartbreaker for him.
Yeah. So here we go. Scorsese takes the draw. Lee tries to dump it in. It hits the player, but Scorsese chases it, and he's got Kim on the far side here. And the other D's calling for it, but Kim tries to pinch, unable to get the puck, and Lee steps in there. Now Kim gets it. Scorsese's on it. He tries to carry it in, unable to get too far, and 91's able to get it out. Sends it all the way across, and here comes the 67's. They break in. Come around the net. They're going to make their way in, try and keep the puck in. Let's watch that goalie to see if he goes at any time. And here we go. Pushed up against the boards easily. Back to the defenseman. Defenseman walks the line, gets a shot. We had a few deflections there. We could have had a funny goal, but luckily for the goalie, it didn't make its way that way. And here we go. Kim breaks out. He's picking up speed. He's got Lee. Kim goes back to Kim. Kim was in too deep, though. It goes all the way up, hits the mesh, and we're going to get a stoppage of play there.
And you can see the frustration on Mason Kim's face right now. He wants that back. And you can hear crowd getting a little fired up. 1-goal game, and now that we know the overtime format, we're going to quickly go over it. It's a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime, then a 5-shooter shootout, And after those 5 shots, you can just do, like we said, the Jonathan Tays at the World Juniors. You can just shoot whoever.
So here we go. Vrinotis comes across the line and unable to keep it. But here comes Vaughan again. There's Kovacevic. Number 71, Phillips, shoots
nice
high.
grab.
Oh, I thought it was going.
Yeah,
and a glove save there. Beautiful
nice
glove
grab
save. And that goalie's still tuned in. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the period.
And yeah, like we were talking about, Belitsky, he's had a great game, made some pretty difficult saves. Originally from Barrie, Ontario.
Yeah.
He played for the Barrie Colts junior program before joining the Kings. And now it will be a timeout for the 67s. And the crowd here, it's a little bit thinner than usually when the Greyhounds are here, of course, but they are making a lot of noise, and it should be a good rest of the game here.
All right, we are back from those timeouts, so let's see what the coaches drew up. Ottawa 67's goalies out of the net, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're looking to get the goal quick, but here comes Turbot. He comes the other way, but 67's to grab that puck, start to control it. Gets to Brown, back to Brown, and sent up the ice. Hits McCarthy. McCarthy dumps it in. Goes all the way, gets to behind the net. 67s are on it. They come around the net, pushes it in front. Nothing there. It goes all the way back again. It comes to number 21, and he's unable to do anything. Now Lanater has it, and it's sent up to number 18 for Vaughan. That's Turbot, and MacArthur's back now. Murphy turns, and here comes MacArthur. He's trying to get to that red line. He dumps it in deep. 2 other players chase it as well. And there we go. Webb's in there. Webb's in deep. He's trying to keep that puck. Lanater's trying to pin it up against the boards. It gets kicked out to the front. Here we go. Brown shoots. Gets hit. Hits the shin pad of the player. But Ferry picks it up. He's got the open net.
No!
He misses wide. But there's the second chance. And there it is, number 76.
That's the AP player, Joey
That's
Capel. Joey Capel, sorry,
Capel.
I said Capel, my fault.
And he puts that puck in, and that puts 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the clock.
And it's always nice to see an AP player get a goal.
Yeah, for sure.
And now that we have some time, we're going to read off the players of the game. For the 67s, number 5 with 2 goals, Chancey Novosad. And for the Vaughan Kings, I think you know who I'm going to say if you've been watching this whole game. Number 63, Gunnar Kirk. Novosad and Kirk, your announcer's choice players of the game. And we're going to be close to the 1 minute mark very soon here.
Here we go, and it goes back, and Scorsese, he keeps it in, or tries to get it out, and he does so. And now it goes across ice and hits number 96, McAvoy. He sends it in. Phillips is chasing it. It gets rimmed around the boards, kept in by McAvoy. It goes all the way behind the net. Phillips hits his player. I think Phillips has a penalty coming, actually. And the Vaughan team gets that puck, and it's icing, and here we go. And that looks like Phillips had some holding the stick, I think it was. Yeah.
And here we go.
So we'll have 35 seconds left. We got a 5-3 game, and number 71 will sit Owen Phillips for the next 35 seconds.
And you got to say a lot of positive things about the 67's team.
Oh, yeah.
They never gave up. They put themselves in a bit of a hole. Didn't really have the greatest first 2 periods offensively, but they really, really showed some grit and some toughness here today, coming back and making this a game.
Yeah, so here we go. Novosad sends it out, but can't get it out really in front of anyone. And we got 17 seconds left. And the Vaughan Kings are probably just going to try and kill this off. Callahan looks up at the clock. 10 seconds. He goes back to his D, goes back to the other D. And the 67s are not stopping. In front, and there's Brendan Notis. He scores!
Oh my gosh, with 0.1 seconds left. Wow, Constantine Vrnotis.
Constantine Vrnotis.
And it'll be.
He does put on a show for us in the last dying seconds of the game.
That's awesome. And it'll be scored a 5-4 final for the Vaughan Kings. And like I said, it's you can't say that Ottawa played bad today. You can't say that they had a bad game whatsoever. The first 2 periods, I think they were not clinical enough. They didn't play their game. But this third period, they really, really showed who they are as a hockey club.
But why is the penalty still in?
I'm not sure why the penalty is still up. And there it is.
Okay.
That will be the end of the hockey game.
End of the hockey game, but...
And I'll quickly do our debriefing as final score, Vaughan 5, Ottawa 4, and that'll be the end of this game. Thank you very much for joining us on Sioux Sports TV or True House Radio, wherever you're finding these games. And we are so blessed and so thankful to be able to be bringing you these U18 AAA Central Ontario hockey games. For Rod Trudell, my name is John Ostrowski. Feel free to join us at 6:45 for the last game of the day. Taking on your Sioux Greyhounds. Take care.